there, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we will be continuing our how to elevate our look part 2. So if you're interested, just keep watching. Welcome back, so let's jump right in. We went over on part 1 of how to elevate your look, taking care of the foundation, which is our bodies, making sure that we are getting proper rest, feeling good about ourselves, because like we mentioned last time on part 1, if you don't feel good about you definitely won't feel good about a dressed up person that you're not loving. So we're starting off by taking care of our foundations. As I said, proper rest, drinking water, exercise, meditation, prayer, however you do, making sure that our nails are manicured. You don't have to necessarily go to a nail salon, but if that paint's chipping, we want to get that off. As far as our nails, toenails, just basic things that we can do so that we put on our outfits, we look and feel our best. So today on part 2, we will be going over picking our outfits out, ways to elevate them. Of course, we all have different types of jobs. Some of us work at home, have to go into the corporate world. We may have to dress up or down. Me, myself, I work outside of my home, but I wear a uniform, so I could pretty much wear, whatever I want to work. But once we get there, we change into a uniform or whatever. But I really, really like putting on something that makes me feel good, that looks pretty. So, like I said, what we wear will be different depending on, where we go to work, school, or whatever the case may be. So, that could be something different for each individual person. So, my suggestion would be, as we pick our outfits or go shopping rather for our outfit, is to pick key pieces of things that we will need in order for our outfits to go together. You never want to be stuck with what to wear. So, probably a really nice pair of blue jeans, whether they be cropped or straight leg, or there's just so many different ones. Basic white t-shirts, pairs of slacks, black, blue, maybe even a khaki color. What else is there? Some of us like blazers. I would definitely recommend a nice crisp white shirt, whether it has a bow on it or not. But like I said, what we pick would be different for each individual person. So when we're picking out items, making sure that they fit us well, one of my top things when picking key pieces out for our wardrobe is to get things that fit us nicely, not too tight, not too loose, because getting it too tight will just, accentuate areas of our bodies that we're working on. And picking things too loose can tend to make us look a little on the sloppy side. So getting key pieces that fit us, and if they don't, as I was gonna say, got sidetracked, is to get a really good tailor. I have used the same lady for 20 plus years. I think she knows what I want more so than I know what I want, because I have taken things to her and told her to do one thing and she did that plus some others, and then I get it back and it just fits so well. So getting a really good tailor, and when you're picking outfits or clothes, pants, shirts, or whatever, and they don't fit you quite right, that's something to keep in mind for what you want to pay for it, because sometimes you may have to include some extra money for getting it tailored. So you'll want to know, if it's going to be worth buying the item and getting it tailored. Another good suggestion would be, as you're picking pieces out, is to also see how they need to be laundried, because that's another thing you'll want to keep in mind. You don't want to buy something and, you know, not only do you have to get it altered and dry cleaning, because that can cost a pretty penny, which a lot of things will say dry cleaning. But me, myself, I tend to just buy garment bags and put the items in there and wash them on a delicate cycle or by hand, which saves as far as dry cleaning bills. You can't do that to everything, but that is some suggestions, and we may be going over that in a future video as well. Different ways how to care for our items once we pick them. But another thing is too, like I said, to get just pieces that fit us, comfortable shoes that we like to go with those outfits, making sure that the soles are clean, the heels hadn't run down, the tip of the toes are not, you know, all marked up, keeping just our pieces looking really nice when we pick out our white shirts. If we know we don't want to iron them or steam them, make sure that we pick out pieces that are like wrinkle free, because there's nothing worse than having this beautiful outfit on and it's all wrinkled with fuzz balls, you know, whatever the case may be. So those are just some ideas of elevating our look, making sure that our items are pressed and or steamed. Getting them tailored would make a huge difference. As I said, making sure our shoes are have the toes, you know, like cleaned up, the heels not running over. All those things will make a huge difference. Pairing up some key pieces of jewelry. Don't necessarily have to be, you know, real gold or diamonds or whatever, but just some key pieces that you feel really good about. Like I see a lot of ladies wear the hoops. Love the hoops, but I know hoops are not for me, so that's not something I purchase. I like studs, so that's what I purchase. So just purchasing what you feel comfortable with wearing, because as I said, we all have different jobs where sometimes we're not allowed to wear jewelry. As I said, I work and wear a uniform, so no jewelry or none of that stuff. So it really is important to me when I pick out my clothes that I can incorporate some of my own style in it. And I want to say this. A lot of times I'll watch videos, you know, and they'll tell you, okay, don't wear clear pumps or don't wear this, that, or the other. To me, that's what's so fun about fashion. It's what makes us feel good. So if you have some clear pumps and they make you feel good, wear clear pumps. Or whatever the case may be. Just make sure that it's cleaned well, you know, no stains or anything on it. Put your key pieces on, hold your head up high, and feel really good about what you're wearing. Because whether it's, you know, new this year fashion or 2 or 3 years ago, if you're wearing it with confidence, you're gonna feel and look your best in them. Because like I said, a lot of pieces that I have are from many years ago. So that may be another good suggestion, is as we pick pieces, of course we want to get some of the trendier pieces, but do your basic pieces as well, so then you can kind of mix and match them so that it's not so out of date as far as the look of the pieces. Because like I was saying, I have a lot of pieces that are from years and years ago, but you really wouldn't even know it because they're pretty basic. Like I said, white tees, white shirts, slacks, different prints as far as florals tend to never go out of style. The houndstooth pants that I have on today, just a black and white, never goes out of style. And then you just mix in your trendier pieces with your basics, and that will make your wardrobe go a long way. So then you'll be able to shop your closet, which is really, really important, because we want to use what we buy. So those are just a few suggestions. Hopefully I wasn't too all over the place with what I was trying to get across here today. And then on our next video, we'll go over kind of more so how we can take some of our key basic pieces and what I would do to perhaps elevate them a little bit more. So hopefully this has helped out. As I said before, continue being the best you that you can be as you wear your key pieces and feel great in them. I will see you on the next video, and have a great week. Bye, guys. Hi, YouTube fam. As my outfit of the day, I put out my trusty white shirt with the bow here. And because a lot of different people are asking me to mention the brands, this shirt is by Ralph Lauren Sports. I teamed it up with these black and white cropped sailor style pants. Love the gold buttons. These are made by Derek Lamb. Found these at a super good price from the TJ Maxx runway section. So don't forget to check that out whenever you're at your local TJ Maxx. Teamed them up with this very old pair, but one of my true favorites are these black suede and gold wedge pumps. Love these. Bought these many years ago, but I really love how they have the gold at the bottom there. So goes really well with my normal gold jewelry. Oh, shoes by Michael Kors. And then of course I paired it with my trusty Chanel bucket bag. Love her. So I gotta do a review on that first, but gold jewelry. And this is my look for the day. Hope everybody's staying dry and have a great week. Bye, guys.